Hello, all my beautiful souls, and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I'm doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Scorpio for 2022, for next year, the year of the tiger. As you know, my dear Scorpio, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today, dear Scorpio. In the past position, we've got the Ten of Wands clarified by the Three of Pentacles. In the challenging position, we've got the Nine of Cups clarified by the Queen of Wands. In the advice from Spirit, we've got position, we have the Six of Cups clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. In the first half of 2022, we've got Nine of Wands clarified by the King of Cups. And in the second part of 2022, we have Justice clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So let's get right into this spread. I do want to mention briefly that, of course, you probably already know that 2022 is the year of the tiger. And this particular year, astrologers are saying that it's going to be a year of transformations. It's going to be a year of rapid change. So the best approach is to, of course, be prepared. When you are prepared, you don't have to get prepared because everything is ready to go. You know, when you stay in that moment, when you stay in that mode where everything is ready to go, then you will maximize all the rewards that are coming to you in this wonderful coming year. But let's see what we can clarify with the spread. Now, in the past position, we do have the card of burden, the Ten of Wands, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Very interesting. The Ten of Wands is a card that tells me you felt, especially in the last 12 to 24 months, like you were tied down, like you were burdened by responsibilities, by things that you needed to take care of, promises that you've made to people. We see the Three of Pentacles here in the clarifying position, which is a card of teamwork and collaboration. It seems to me that you were working really hard without really getting anywhere. You put a lot of time, you put a lot of energy into this collaboration, and it really felt like you were carrying the whole world on your shoulders. Generally, when you receive the Ten of Wands, is a card of overextending yourself, saying yes to all the other people. And it's important to remember, when you say yes to other people, you're saying no to yourself. And so when we promise way too many things to people around us, of course it leaves us exhausted. Of course it leaves us, feeling negative, and definitely the Ten of Wands is a card that has that negative mindset because the thoughts are primarily very low vibrational. The Ten of Wands makes us feel really, really trapped. Interestingly, this person that's carrying all these wands, he can see the house, which is right there, and all he needs to do is just look up because he's almost there. The goal has almost been reached, but because this person is only able to look down because he's carrying all these sticks, he doesn't really see how close he is to the goal. Clearly, you were working with a group of people, or maybe some members of your family. Definitely it seemed like there was some disagreement. Definitely it seems like people are not really agreeing with the strategy, with how to proceed forward, because you do feel overburdened. You do feel a little bit burned out as you're carrying all these responsibilities, not just for yourself, but it seems to me like for other people as well. But the good thing about this combination, especially what you learned from this combination, you learned how what type of limitations you have. And that is one of the reasons we are here on planet Earth, is to learn our limitations. And through difficult experiences, we kind of know ourselves more. We know things we like to do, things we don't like to do, things we're going to put up with, things we're going to, work hard for, and things we're going to avoid. So definitely, this combination, while it is a difficult one, it is in the past, and the lessons that you've received have already helped you. Now, in the challenging position, we do have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Queen of Wands. This is a bit of a tough combination, because the Nine of Cups is all about your emotions. And of course, your sign, dear Scorpio, has a very distinct relationships with emotions. Here, when you receive the Nine of Cups in the challenging position, definitely tells me that you're lacking inner joy. On the inside, you're not feeling particularly happy. On the outside, you may be showing this picture of, being happy and satisfied, but on the inside, you may be lacking in spiritual strength. The Nine of Cups is a card where pleasure turns to pain, where life looks really good on the outside but doesn't really feel good on the inside. The cups are not filled with joy, if you will. And of course, the biggest thing about the Nine of Cups is to turn to that spiritual strength, because, spiritual does not mean a religion. Spiritual means connecting with something bigger than yourself, something that is going to be able to help you stay grounded. One of the reasons why nature is sometimes referred to as spiritual is because nature helps us kind of connect with ourselves, and that is, of course, important. So in the year 2022, the year of the tiger, definitely you may notice from time to time that your emotions are kind of really outstretched, that your emotions are really kind of not helping you move forward. And that is the time to check in with yourself and meditate and drink plenty of water. And of course, do everything that you can to maintain high vibrational energy. Now, the Nine of Cups here is clarified by the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands can be, she can represent your energy, she can represent energy of someone around you. This is definitely a person who is quite insecure and lacks a lot of confidence. And sometimes the Queen of Wands, when she appears in the challenging position, she likes to play other people against each other. The Queen is someone who is high up, she's someone who is achieved. She's someone who has been through different tests, and she's, there's a reason why she's a queen. So it's important to remember that this is a person of authority and leadership, and they can present a bit of an obstacle for you in 2022. But this person is really, really passionate. The issue is when she appears in the challenging position, her passion becomes a bit of an obstacle to other people around, because she can be quite selfish and jealous and insecure and, even revengeful as well. So it is definitely important to address this type of person and make sure that you resolve. Otherwise, if you avoid this person, it may kind of present issues down the road, which you definitely want to avoid. Now, the advice from Spirit, dear Scorpio, is Six of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. The Six of Cups tells me that there's something about your past. The Divine here is asking you to look back in your past, reconnect with your roots, remember an important memory that can help you find a solution that you're looking for. The solution is in the past. The solution, you already have the solution. Again, you may need to look inside of yourself, go through your memories to fix some sort of a repetitive cycle in your life, to remember something that was kind of information or knowledge that was shared with you when you were younger. It's going to be very, very helpful for you, and that is why the Six of Cups is in the advice position. The Eight of Pentacles is simply about putting your head down, putting your nose down, and just working on something that is very practical. If it's cleaning your house, focus on cleaning your house. If it is paying bills, focus on paying bills. But the Eight of Pentacles is advice from Spirit that tells you, dear Scorpio, to focus on whatever you're working on and stay committed to the task at hand. It seems to me that you need to be giving more of yourself to a particular task, to a particular work. Sometimes, maybe people have, for some of you, maybe it is a home improvement project that you need to really dedicate and focus on. Maybe it is a project at work that you need to really focus on and kind of see it through to the end. But the Eight of Pentacles suggests to me that you will have the stability and the security that you need as long as you focus and apply yourself accordingly. Now, in the first part of 2022, we do have the Nine of Wands clarified by the King of Cups. And of course, the King of Cups, my dear Scorpio, is you. Now, the Nine of Wands can be interpreted a few different ways. Definitely one of the major ways is to trust in your own strength and determination. This person has been through a few battles. He knows how to win. He knows that he has the skills and the experience in order to protect what is important to him. And so with the Nine of Wands here in the first part of the year, you may feel like you are kind of standing up for what you believe in, and protecting what is yours. Maybe it is an idea that you're protecting. Maybe it is an action that you've done that you're protecting. Like, no, I didn't make a mistake. I did it right, and this is why. Because it matters a lot to me. Because I believe in what I was doing. I followed my intuition. I followed what my body was telling me. So I will, do it again, if you will. But the Nine of Wands is definitely all about strength and finding your courage, because this person, part of him is scared, part of him is afraid, because he's sort of looking to the side like, oh no, what is next coming around the corner, but he's ready to fight and he's ready to defend. And it looks to me that there is some sort of a fear, perhaps fear of rejection, perhaps fear that you're working through in the first part of 2022, dear Scorpio, perhaps fear of yourself in a way, but definitely this is a very strong combination. You're definitely making it through and coming out on the other side. You are winning this kind of fear battle, if you will, because you do have enough courage. You do have enough resilience. You're not giving up. You're learning something new about yourself and you're moving forward. You're pushing past your limitations, which is the reason you chose to come to planet Earth. My dear Scorpio, do check me out on Instagram, because I do post very knowledgeable information regarding what it is like to work past your fear and what it is like to stay committed to something that you believe in. But definitely, it's a really powerful combination, my dear Scorpio, the Nine of Wands and the King of Cups. It's all about seeing through something to the end and kind of closing out the cycle. You're almost done. The Nine of Wands is pretty much completion of an important cycle of something that was important to you, is important to you, and you're pretty much done. There's one last stand that you're going to very much win. We do see that in the future outcome position we have the Justice card clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Justice is all about doing what is right. Justice is all about staying accountable and taking on responsibility that you promised you would take, and following through on things that you said you were going to do as well. Justice is not designed to punish anyone. Justice is designed to recalibrate and find that balance and kind of bring the scales back into the normal balance, if you will. You know, when you do great things, justice brings good karma your way. When you don't do such great things, justice again brings karma your way as well. It does look like justice here is going to be bringing you change, and you will find yourself adapting to change. And as a result, you will be juggling priorities. You will be trying to kind of go and learn and do everything all in the same time. But I think it's going to really work out great for you. We do see at the bottom of the deck the Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of stability and security and abundance and prosperity. So you're generally moving in the right direction, and things are going to be much, much easier in 2022 for you because you are doing the work. You are going through different lessons. You know, you did have this incredible burden on the top of your shoulders. You are standing up for what you believe in, and the balance that is being brought by justice is going to, you know, create harmony, if you will. But let's see what we can clarify with the two energy oracle cards that I pulled, with the three energy oracle cards that I pulled. I apologize. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. We've got fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And happy family. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, is all about love, compassion, and self-acceptance. Raphael extends a beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink to your heart center. This card indicates that you now have a greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate that a much needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. The tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with the compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others. Know that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine with an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. And of course, the affirmation for this card is, my heart center, my fourth chakra, is open to its perfect, healthy, joyful state. The energy of love flows through me now. I live in love. And of course, the next card is fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Self-expression and speaking your truth. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He's sending powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to truthful expression, both with yourself and others. You may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take that leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself, so never deny your profound integral value. Speak up for yourself. Write in your journal. Let your words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honors your choice to do so. Definitely speak up for yourself. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe will always understand what you're talking about. This card also indicates that a communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. And of course, the wonderful happy family card, it's all about closeness, fun, and caring. The rainbow over this happy family portends a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity that a friend or a family experience can bring. The value that you find in truly loving relative or friend brings a higher vibration to your life force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. Let's see what we can clarify with the three mystical wisdom cards that I pulled. Opportunity knocks, go for it. Intuition, trust your intuition and raise your standards. Wonderful. New opportunities are coming your way, my dear Scorpio. Brilliant ideas, educational possibilities, or new friends, expanding your potential and opening yourself to greater possibilities. You are a good team player and have gained respect from your work colleagues and peers. You have a good reason to feel proud of your achievements and attitudes towards yourself and others. Embrace this new endeavor with this raw creative energy. So go for it. It is time to dazzle yourself and stretch your wings and fly. And of course, the affirmation for this card is, I'm open to new possibilities to expand my potential. The intuition card is really powerful. It's all about, trusting in yourself. And I really like this lady looks like a unicorn. Your intuition is an inherent gift. It is your infinite and divine intelligence guiding you in all ways in your thoughts, words, dreams, and deeds. Everyone has innate intuitive abilities that need to be put into practice when facing challenges. You may experience this as a gut feeling or even a hunch that may be very accurate indicators of the right choices for you. Practicing and exercising your intuitive abilities can strengthen these gifts, which can give you an advantage when making decisions. Developing your intuitive abilities is probably one of the most valuable things you will ever do to yourself. Intuition is a very accurate guiding force in all aspects of life and could contribute to your success and fulfillment. And of course, peacock is all about raising your standards. The peacock is possibly one of the most exquisitely beautiful creatures of the world's animal kingdom. It is also believed to be the most virtuous and embodies the admired characteristics of integrity and loyalty. Like the peacock, you embody qualities important for friendship and family unity. You are encouraging, selfless, and you enrich the lives of everyone you meet. The peacock is also very protective of its young and will provide for and protect them under any circumstances. This card can also be seen as an indicator to better yourself and to raise your standards to be more like the peacock. And of course, the affirmation for this card is, I love and care for everyone I know. But I really like the raising your standards message. You deserve better. And so you should definitely, and when I say you deserve better, I know Scorpios do tend to focus on the materialistic things, but you also deserve better spiritually as well. So that is important to remember. But all of these wonderful cards are so beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this reading, dear Scorpio. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much.